Monday, I've rolled my car over. Yeah, I didn't really roll it over. Obviously you know that. So by the time you're watching this, actually hopefully this has all been shot blasted. And then epoxy primer. If you're a patron you'd know that, if I've done it or not. But yeah. So I've got a couple of little bits to still weld up. I keep saying that, don't I? But we must crack on, so we'll do that. And then we'll just go for it. The guy can turn up, we'll shot blast as much as we can. Ashtray come out. There you go, take that bit off while filming. Seat belts need to come out, but worst case again, they can be shot blasted around if needed. But yeah, it's all looking good. Gonna not shot blast the roof, I don't think. I might just do the gutters. Might just get him to go around the gutter area. Just to be nice and clear on that. And yeah, obviously don't do it now because it'll be too late, it's already done. And we'll see about all the big wing areas and everything, we'll just have to see how that goes. Yeah. Alright, well let's crack on and finish off the last bits of welding. So we've got two bits to finish, just this rear quarter panel just up here. Let's see if I can meet it. Just doing that in very slow stages, not to overheat it, and then we just got down the front here, just that front inner wing footwell area, just to finish off. So yeah, let's crack on. So if you stared at the wall for a little bit there, I must have knocked it with the old welder. So yeah, getting there. Not pretty, but it'll do. Need to bring the spot weld around, got to do the A panel, A panel. Then I think we're nearly there on that. I'm just planning on getting up early tomorrow morning, which will be Saturday morning in Hollywood Weld. And just, yeah, covering everything with a plastic sheet and duct tape. We'll just go from there tomorrow. For shot blasting, it's just got to get done. We're going for it, we can't keep putting it off. Yeah, let's do some grinding now, grind that off. That was a bit awkward, my gouge isn't square, so that was a bit of a bugger to try and spot weld. I think I did it in the end. Can always put a few more on once it's back round. Yeah, you know, in the end, if there's a few spots needs to be done for the welder, for welding, it's got to be done. You know, it can be done. You know, we'll do it after the shot blasting. You know, obviously it would have been ideal for everything, but you know, it might even highlight more stuff once we do a bit of spot welding, shot blasting. So yeah, I'm just going to try and take out the seatbelt points with a disc cutter, obviously, because why else would I use any other tool? Well, that's one way to remove seatbelts. I'm not too sure if it's the official way, but it's a way, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, I'm going to have to call it now, even though I haven't done much, as always. And we're just going to have to get up early now and do the best we can. We're just going to let the guy rip on the sandblaster and see what we got left. You know, what else is going to happen? So yeah, Bit of work out of that. So I don't know, I was going to check, nothing. So yeah, good. Oops, I just carried you around there for no reason. Didn't even know I stopped the video, didn't know even if I started it. So anyway, yeah, so what else we're going to do? Early in the morning, we're going to just get him to avoid the dash cover. I might just wrap a bit of masking tape on that just to sort of highlight that I don't need it sandblasting. We've got a little bit of chrome strip still to come off. We can climb inside the car and do that. See if it comes off. I don't know where my hammer is. Inside the car we go. There you go. I don't know how good these chrome strips are, but we'll be able to. Sometimes they come up with a little bit of chrome polish just to, you know, much better. We've got to just try and get this foot switch off at the moment, which is a pain in the arse because screws are buggered. Okay. That one's out. Can't see the other one. Hello, hello, where are you? Someone's wound up a ferrets into it. Ferrets. So let's try and just get a drill on that and see if we can drill it off. This is the old dip beam. I've managed to get it out. I think it's locking in there, so basically put dip beam on, woo, bright lights, off again. So you're able not to take your hands off the steering wheel. So not sometimes commonly confused with the push start button, which was further back in that bulgy area there. This car doesn't have it, so I think they only did them in sort of the very early ones until they moved to a switch on the dash. Anyway, that's another bit out. We're just going to have to just clean everything out. We'll just chuck everything into the garden in the morning and go for it. Yeah. Brilliant. Alright. Next time you see this, we're shot blasting it. Unless something drastically goes wrong overnight. Bye bye.